in its home opener. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Bulls will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So Michigan State's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here he comes, hardened and battle-scarred and ready to get a new season started.
This guy's had a lot of ups and downs. He's fought through injuries throughout his career. And how good does it feel as a senior now, being a leader on this team, taking the field for one more run this year?
Right, it's so nice to have a guy like this you know you can trust. You know exactly what you're getting. He knows the playbook, knows the program, a guy you can believe in.
Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's past the 30. Open runway ahead. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They lost ground on first down, now second and goal from the 5. Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans! They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And that is the kind of drive to start a season that is going to put a smile on your head coach's face. They were just methodical in the way they marched down the field. Awesome execution. You cannot start the season any better than that right there.
But he might have wanted to just let that one go to see if it would go into the end zone, but makes the fair catch at the 5. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
The Bulls get enough for the first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
And the Bulls have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Turns it on in midfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense, or you got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Goes to the option. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Complete in the middle. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. He's going to pass. And it's picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He leaves it with his back. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give on the inside. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
Listen, I know that's not a huge game. Those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a 4th quarter game.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a 1st down. In your own territory, 4th down, no problem at all. They just go for it again.
What about you, Reese? Are you going for that?
Yeah, man. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the running back made the catch along the sidelines, but he drifted out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the stop, and that's how the 1st quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They'll leave it with him. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, makes
all kinds of running room. Touchdown, Buffalo. And once he got loose, it was all over.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
On on to attempt the try. And it's up and good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Colorado went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Buffs in a statement win, if there ever was one. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. He's looking for an open man on second down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Got his man all by himself. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Spartans are flying down the field. The aerial assault continues. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Second down after that incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. Leaves it with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Spartans are in the red zone. Gets it out fast. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. Trying to slam in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan State. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fight.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy's been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Second down coming up. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, he'll fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. On the option. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play four-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
They don't seem interested in inching the ball down the field. That big play sets him up. 1st and 10 from the 36. Here's the handoff. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Stands in and takes the hit. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Yeah, and I'll give him toughness points. He stood in there, stared down the barrel, got whacked, but I won't give him smarts points because he threw into double coverage. You got to make a better decision than that. So try not to get walloped, and definitely don't throw up into double coverage.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th.
And I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play to stop.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. And the offense, they're lucky that one was an interception.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Here comes the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be a big loss on the play.
Well, the bad news on that play is they did not get the first down. The good news, though, luckily, the fumble went out of bounds, so they maintained possession because that could have been disastrous for the offense.
Touchdown, Buffalo! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point is good. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Dumps it to the back. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. And with that, let's head back to the place they've been playing football for more than 100 years, Spartan Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers, a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Got his man quickly. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
Yeah, and the QB decided to take it himself. He got a little bit of pressure, you can see, and decided to take off, scramble, and couldn't get the first down. And now it's 4th down decision time. No matter where it is on the field or what the distance is, you know there's a chance. We still might go for it.
Oh, it's a reverse. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Yeah, and see, I have no problem being aggressive near midfield. I got no problem whatsoever. You get stuff, but I think you have to show your team, like, we're going to be aggressive. We're going to continue to try to make...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set. First down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10.
And I love that play call. There's a great example of sudden change situation, right? Your defense gets the turnover. You get it right.
Touchdown Bulls. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Tennessee is delivering an offensive masterpiece so far. It feels like they've been singing Rocky Top all day.
Leaves it with the back. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
They go to the ground. Nice move there. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This offense has a second down play. They'll run it from the gun. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Spartans are on the move. Looking for space. It's Durham. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Spartans will have it 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Keep it on the ground. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Big loss on the last play, threatens to knock this drive off course. It's 2nd and 16. Now the play fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll give it to the back. He's but it will be enough for a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The option look. Inside the 45. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. Finds his man down the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Setting up the screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Buffalo! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan State, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. And he was off to the races, finally tipped up at the 36. Timeout called by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Spartans are on the move. Corner's going to give them room. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Oh, the big fella running to glory. Touchdown, Buffalo. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. The defense striking with a scoop and score touchdown.
And defense is about getting guys to the football. Sometimes you just get that hit, The ball pops out, more guys swarming to the football. Great effort, scoop that thing up, now do some damage with it. You always wanted to play offense anyways. Convert that defensive player, offensive player. Give me that 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Works the middle of the field. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
42 Spider. 4-2.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Puts him in the spinner and moves on. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Now it's a 1st down from the 43-yard line. He wants to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
I like the idea on offense. You want to get this guy the football in as many ways as possible. So you throw him the screen quickly to see if he can make somebody miss. Doesn't work there, but that should not be the last time you run that play.
Misfired on 1st down, back to the air on 2nd. He caught it. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the pummeling has started.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
43, Michigan State, 14.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going up top here late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Smarty.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight. Continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. So they've put themselves in position to run out the clock and win this game if they can just execute here, Jesse.
Yeah, you can't get lazy or lackadaisical either on offense here. Your sense of urgency has to be high. You've got to execute plays and force the opponent here to use their timeouts, Dave.
Execute easy plays. Run the football.
Holds it in on the left. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
First down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But, David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect. You talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.